I'm not one of those people that when we're watching a movie, they're screaming at your screen, you're just so invested in the movie.
I'm like that sometimes, but this one, I did not feel that way when I was watching it.
That's exactly how I felt watching Mrs. Chatterjee versus Norway. I highly recommend it for all of you who love to scream at your screen while watching a movie.
And if you feel like crying, this one will definitely bring out all the tears. I was weeping when I was watching this movie. Like, it just brought out everything. I was just crying. It was really sad, and for this to happen to somebody in real life.
Yes. When a movie was already like 40 minutes, or we had an hour plus to go, and I was like, what is going to happen again?
One thing, this movie did not give you a break, so it was just intense throughout, and it's 2 hours plus.
The worst thing is that somebody actually experienced this for over a year, based on a true story of an immigrant Indian woman. She and her husband, they came to Norway, you know, for a better life, and you have your dreams and everything, starting your own life. They had their own beautiful, cute family, a boy and a girl. The girl is just 5 months old, and the boy is 2 years old. So he already started school, just really trying to fit into the entire new society as an Indian family. The equivalent of Child Protective Service in Norway. They've been watching them like a hawk. Say it's a standard routine, just to know that, okay, this is a fitting environment for a child. My number one annoyance with them was that, okay, you do this, that's fine. However, at least, okay, you say, I'm working with an Indian family today.
Yeah.
Then you know...
You adapt to the way they are.
Or you know how
they
live. Not everybody is like you or have your cultural beliefs. There's some kind of things that people will also do, and I'm like, oh, this is not what it's new to me, like cultural shock. So now they're telling the mother that she feeds her child with her hand. This is something that, if you watch Bollywood movies a lot, and you know, even we in Africa and Nigeria, we eat with our hand. Mothers feed their children with their hand. It's not, but it was viewed as force feeding the child. And the mode of discipline is different from the way it's done in Norway. The children sleep on the same bed with their parents. They say, oh, the boy doesn't have his own bed. Like, it was just really outrageous things, because for some people this is normal. Why in this society it's not normal? So why not know what is normal to these people? Like, then you fit into your own, as long as the house is not dirty or they're not abusing their children.
And they even said that she was mental, and this woman is actually breastfeeding, has a toddler on her hands, so it was just a lot for her,
and was stressing her on top.
Yes, and they were just like, no, this is not the right way. It was just a lot. And big ups to Rani for playing this role. Like, she carried this entire movie on her back.
No, this movie was so real. Like, the characters, they fit in seamlessly.
There was just a lot of struggle for her, and she just survived. Like,
she tried though.
I really admire her strength in this entire battle.
But when you see this thing, you imagine what we do.
I tried to picture it, but I could not just imagine. I don't know if I will be able to hold on for so long.
Yeah.
Maybe that's motherly love for you.
Foreign country, and they're telling you that you have to take your child. Hi, and she's breastfeeding the baby, so it's crazy.
And they even deported her back to India at some point.
Like, and when the woman is screaming and crying, and they're saying that it's out of order behavior, like, this is a mother.
I'm really happy that she's with her children now.
This case actually got the attention of a lot of well-meaning bodies, and they opened a lot of case files concerning this particular issue, and the Indian government had to intervene. Like, you just have to watch this movie just to have a glimpse, because we will never understand what this mother went through. It was just terrible. They said they want to put their children up for adoption.
The adopted parents are saying, please don't take children away. It was just a lot. It was just a lot for this woman.
It just shows you how far mothers will go for their babies. This is the second movie we're watching this month about how motherhood and how far mothers can go for their little ones. This movie is 10 over 10.
I will not give it 10 over 10 because I know it's a real life story, but it was just too long.
Because it's the process that happened now.
And this is like just shorten some things.
What would they have shortened?
I don't know, just make some kind of things quick, or just shorten something. I don't know, they just got something. Let it just be 2 hours. This is 2 hours plus.
Number one, this is a Hindi language movie. And we all know that all Indian movies, the standard most of the time is 2 hours plus 3 hours. That's one. And I don't think there was any delay. Like,
there was really no delay, but it was just dragging on for, I don't know. I was tired of crying.
I understand. And even me, I was frustrated at some point. And I said to myself that, okay, you are frustrated now, and you're just watching this. Imagine the person that actually lived this life. And she said the same thing when she watched the movie. News outlets, we learned that after the mother here watched the movie, she cried so hard, and she was like, this is not just fiction, this is my life. And she thanked Rani for playing the role so well. The film is 10 over 10 for me. 10 over 10.
I'll give it 7 over 10. Please.
But you gave Redfield 5 over 5.
Redfield is funny and it was just 1 hour and 30 minutes.
You're taking your emotions aside. The acting was good. The storyline was good. The everything, bang, 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 was good. You cannot give this movie a 7.
This movie is
I'm afraid I have to.
I'm trying to convince you now to change your mind. We have all seen movies that are about the foster care system, but this time it's a different one because it's from an immigrant's perspective. That will make this movie so special. No one is really bashing the country of Norway, but this is someone's experience because the Norwegian ambassador to India had to write that there are a lot of things that were skipped out in the movie, and we understand where they're coming from as well, because nobody wants to put their country in a bad light. Of course not.
Yeah.
However, an immigrant's experience, not everyone's experience is going to be all rosy.
I still stand with my 7 over 10.
10 over 10 is enough for the movie itself. So yeah,
I like it. It's good. I think everybody can see it because it's really nice one.
if you love movies and you need more movie recommendations, movie reviews such as these interesting ones, just do well to subscribe to this channel and hit the like button.